Welcome everybody. Welcome to another live stream with your boy Limber from the Limber's channel. Today we're going to be playing another live stream of my career. For those that's not familiar with it, I am on season 2. Season 2, I think I'm on episode 6. If I'm wrong, please come into the chat and help me and correct me. It's okay, you know. Let's see. I want to also welcome to all the new subscribers that had smashed that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. I also want to thank you for everyone that has gave me a thumbs up to my videos and everything. And I want to also update you that I have a link in the description so that for anyone that would like to support your boy Limber, you can click on that link and support your boy Limber. Now, through that link. All you have to do is click on the link and, you know, support your boy. And that will help me to be able to do better stuff, better content, and help get more games and stuff on the channel and everything else. With all that being said, let's get started. And as you see that I am 20-0, we're going to be playing against 4 teams, and I put the initials of the teams. I think the first game is going to be against Toronto. So let's get started, and can we keep the winning streak alive? Let's see. And if anyone's watching, please do not hesitate to come into the chat, talk, have fun, laugh. I do not have Discord out right now. Let's get started.
At center, Zion Williamson.
Welcome to the channel.
At small forward,
You're gonna see the New Orleans playing the Raptors.
at the other forward position, Anthony Davis.
Alright.
Basketball fans, please welcome your Toronto Raptors! And now, your starting lineup! At the point guard position,
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks.
Limber.
Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and
And I
Donovan
hope
said,
everybody had
I
a
saw
very
guys
good
making millions,
Thanksgiving
staying
because I
humble
did.
and grounded. I also saw the other side, so I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the
Yeah,
NBA
you
doesn't
didn't,
change it.
You know,
Kevin,
I'm
he's
sorry,
showing
but
as much as
hopefully-
he's talking about it.
Hopefully
What
you
a
have
great
good
guy. DA, thank you for that. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Anthony Davis is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Junior. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Williamson in at the center. And for the Raptors,
for the
Norman
viewers
Powell
that
was
I
out
do
there with
have,
Duncan.
if you wasn't
then
here
there's
when
Jonathan
I
Isaac.
started,
Then it's Pascal
if
Siakam.
you go down
And it's
to
Harrell
the
in at the 5.
description, I
Well,
do
the outcome
have
tonight,
a
Greg,
link.
could come down to the big men up front.
You know,
Down in the
versatility will be key.
description,
The
if you
front
want
court that can be
to
physical but
donate to
also
your boy,
pass
help
it,
me out,
stretch the floor,
you can go
will
to
likely
that.
be the victor.
But let's get this W, y'all. Let's get
So
this
the
W.
Pelicans
There you
win the
go.
tip.
Let's get this W.
Here's Ball. Williamson outside. And he gets the
there
friendly
you go,
spin,
my
and
boy,
that one drops.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
And it goes down 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Ingram after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. To the paint. Here's Moore.
I
good,
got my
and it's
first
Ingram
shot.
with the
There we
assist.
go. I
What a
worked for it.
terrific
I got
play
it.
by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Oh, and for
Duncan, the pass to Isaac.
today, I watched
Back to Duncan.
some
Isaac
videos
outside.
on
Wide
Kobe
open look. And he comes up with the deuce.
earlier
Well, he
today.
is growing up right before our eyes. Jonathan Isaac
And,
making these kinds of shots in the catch and shoot. Wow.
Inside. Here's Moore.
And,
And Junior throws it
It
down.
made me want
And I
to
love
play.
the fact that he didn't
It
have
made
to
me
slow
wanna
down
play
or
even harder.
adjust there. The pass was just
and do everything that I do.
Duncan kicks to Powell.
It made me want to play harder because
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Clock at 6. Shots good by Siakam.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
For New Orleans, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Back to Moore. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Isaac comes to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
jump ball. All right.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Ball. Fouled in the act
There you
of
go,
shooting.
and
Gets the
one.
bucket
There you
anyway,
go.
so a 3-point play
We
chance
need
for
this
him.
W.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
That's good from Ball.
Yeah, impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great, and he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses.
Those videos
Now,
I've been watching
here's
from Kobe
Siakam.
today.
He picked up 24 points in their last one against Miami.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Oh, look at that.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
The Pelicans have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
You know, Kobe gave his all. And everything he did.
That's good from Moore. Duncan with it. 11 points last game. Isaac outside. Back to Duncan. Here's Harrell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If you do not box out Montrezl Harrell, you are opening yourself up to offensive rebounds. This guy is a force there.
Now here's Moore. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Fast break, Toronto. Kicks it out to Siakam. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Now here's Ball. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Moore. 5 on the clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really, Ingram is consistent in nailing these perimeter shots. Gotta get a hand up or he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Isaac. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Miami.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Ball with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ball's got 6 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Powell against Moore. Siakam passes to Duncan. Here's Powell and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Here's Moore. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 9.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Duncan kicks to Isaac. Passes to Siakam. Here's Powell. He's looking for Harrell and finds him to stop the run.
Yeah, defense can try and shut down Montrezl Harrell, but the closer you are, the more he wants to finish.
Ball against Duncan. Ball, the pass to Davis. Here's Moore. And no good that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Powell with it. Now defended by Junior. Really left alone that time. Isaac's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Williamson against Isaac. Kick out to Moore. Ingram outside. He gets that one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Raptors trail by 9. Now Siakam. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set, he has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
The Raptors making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Pass to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And I get to play the game.
Ball's got 4 assists in the game. And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 9 points. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Pelicans leading by 9. Here's Davis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The pass to Powell. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Moore, and Junior throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Noel. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Powell. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group,
30
guys.
to 15.
Raptors trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Noel, no good. Here's New Orleans. And Junior throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the Raptors call time here. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
There have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to Kobe going to the Lakers. Mikal and Paris coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Some changes for Toronto. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Harrell. Porter's
when you know you can do it.
Here's Ball. 8 points for him. Here's Hart. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Williamson's got 6.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
They've got Norman Powell. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Isaac. Then there's Duncan. And it's Noel in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Grizzlies, had a huge game. He scored 48 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Moore with the bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Duncan, the pass to Harrell. Back to Duncan. He can't get it to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Hart, guarded by Powell. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his first bucket of the night.
Wow,
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Harrell. Back to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by New Orleans.
To the left side wing. To the inside. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got 19 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Noel. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Duncan outside. Pass to Noel. From deep. Rebound by Olynyk.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Moore with the bucket.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Duncan. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Powell finds Isaac. Toronto working the ball around now. Shots good by Noel.
Really off on his shooting. Just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Moore outside. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Ball. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
Moore with the steal. Here's Hart. finished off the break. Hart's got 4 this quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I'll tell you guys, the leap that Pascal Siakam has taken has really been fun to watch. From role player to emerging star. And guys, he's not done growing yet.
And the Raptors making a change here. Pierce has checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Junior from deep three-point territory. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. Outside Pierce. Pass to Harrell. Kicks to Powell. A 3-ball. Pelicans pull it in. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's Isaac. Zion Williamson making his last shot. And the pass to Powell. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. Over Williamson. And the Raptors miss again. New Orleans with the ball. Deep 2 from Ball. Powell pulls it in.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Pass to Isaac. Over Moore. Siakam trying to free himself up. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Davis, the pass to Moore. Ball feeling it out a bit. It's not going to go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Passes it to Hart. And Isaac comes to help. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
This is too easy for Williamson. Once he gets established position, he is ready to attack the rim.
Here's Pierce. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow. This is the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 90
the Raptors have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 70.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The teammate grade 67%, plus 32, 28 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 I made 3 out of 6 3-pointers. Okay. I'm still rating them 1.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher in the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Davis. Junior's out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Ingram. And it's Williamson in at the center, filling out the middle. Good work there as it goes.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And at 6'9", Ingram is constantly on the prowl for these dunks. An incredible athlete who just finishes with ease near the hoop.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Isaac outside. Back to Duncan. Basket good.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And here's Moore outside. Rebounded by Isaac. Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Duncan finds Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. Bounce pass, Harrell. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Isaac. No good on the 3. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Over to the wing. Moore against Powell. Fires for 3. Kick out to Moore. On the wing, Davis. Back to Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That was nice.
Crazy dunk from the wiry Ingram. That's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
Millions of views on YouTube.
Duncan, the pass to Isaac. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to Duncan. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Down low and stolen by Harrell. From past the arc. Noel, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Out to Ingram. And there's the pass to Moore. The 3 from Davis. Buries the long-range jumper. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
And his coaches and teammates love this. Davis being assertive on offense and not even thinking before taking the shot.
Here's Siakam. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Pass to Noel. That's tipped. And here comes Moore, leading the fast break. Ingram passes to Moore. It's Davis on the wing. And they double up Davis. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Back to Moore. It's Ingram on the wing. To the middle. And Junior with the basket on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one. The Raptors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Isaac outside. Passes it to Powell. Harrell with it. Over Williamson. And again, no good by Toronto. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Powell for three. And again, Toronto no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Davis, the pass to Williamson. Moore against Powell. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. For New Orleans, they have hit all four of their chances so far in this one. That's good from Moore. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Bobby Portis comes in for Pascal Siakam. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Isaac. And Barea subbed in for Norman Powell. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for New Orleans. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Noel. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Olynyk has the open look, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Wow.
Olynyk's got 8 points.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Noel passes to Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Moore passes to Olynyk. Banked in off the glass. Olynyk's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Pass to Holmes. Back to Barea. Inside. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And Olynyk kicks to Ingram. Drops in the layup for two. He's got 18.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Noel. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
So for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Porter comes in for Anthony Davis. And Hart subbed in for Brandon Ingram. The pass to Noel. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Noel's got 11 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Good on the bucket.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And here's Barea. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Noel. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
New Orleans gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Passes it to Hart. Here's Moore. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Moore's got 38 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Over Hart. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Pelicans shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Hayes finds Mitchell. Porter. That one good for two. Porter's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Mitchell against Barea. Now, here's Clarkson. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. And again, Toronto with the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Feeds to Hayes. Here's Moore. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Moore's got 40 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Clarkson with the ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Outside, Porter. Moore outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. That one falls. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Noel passes to Portis. Out to the right wing. Here's Noel. Guarded by Moore. To the inside. Here's Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There you go.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right, consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are...
really want to... 133 to 76 in the fourth quarter.
Duncan, the pass to Isaac. Back to Duncan. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Duncan's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Raptors. They've got Duncan. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Norman Powell. And Harrell's in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah.
Duncan against Moore. Duncan dishes to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
So many of Montrezl Harrell's buckets come right at the cup. He is so powerful.
Porter passes to Moore. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Now Siakam. Pass to Harrell. Back to Siakam. There's the triple. And it's Foster with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing. I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. It's going to be on Siakam. Pierce has checked in for Duncan. And a change for the Pelicans. Olynyk's checked in. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
140 to 84.
You love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half, going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Holiday, the pass to Olynyk. Now Foster. Outside Holiday.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
To the paint, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Moore outside. Stolen by Pierce. Down low. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Moore with the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. It's Pierce on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Pierce kicks to Harrell. Here's Powell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Powell's got 10 points here in the second half. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Olynyk finds Holiday. Here's Moore. And Junior throws it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking
Come on,
helps
guys,
him get the ball to the wide open man.
Assists to give to y'all.
Here's Pierce. Dishes it to Harrell. Here's Isaac. Look with his 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Moore. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Moore's got 56 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Siakam up top, guarded by Porter. Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's good from Moore. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You've got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. Holiday, the pass to Olynyk. To the inside. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Loads it up there for Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Throw it up and let Montrezl Harrell finish.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. But on the three-point shot, 63 points for Junior.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Barea against Foster. Barea kicks to Portis. Harrell trying to free himself up. Portis can't get it to go. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-6 run. Moore finds Olynyk. Inside, Holiday lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here is Powell. And they call an illegal screen here.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
And the Raptors with some changes. Brissett's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Powell. And a change for the Pelicans. Joseph, he's checked in for Drew. And Junior throws it down.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the officials signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Or with the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's against Joseph. To the paint. Here's Barea. Portis trying to free himself. Barea, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Joseph. He gets it in there. Joseph's got his first points of the night.
Well, it's a help when Corey Joseph is in attack mode, just taking advantage of his quickness in transition.
Pierce against Joseph. Portis drives in. The pass to Johnson. Shoots over Olynyk. The shot by Johnson, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Joseph has an open look. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Portis can't get it to go. The Pelican shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Now Foster. Pass to Porter. Moore outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Joseph kicks to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away. And it's Foster missing. The Raptors shooting for the game at 42%. To the middle. Here's Barea. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, terrific job by Tyler Johnson to do exactly what they want him to do. Find his open teammates.
Moore outside. That one, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Johnson goes in. Passes it to Barea. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
The kick out to Porter. Pass to Foster. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. Outside, Pierce. Now the pass to Barea. They get the rebound. New Orleans has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New Orleans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Pass to Moore. Left side, Joseph. Here's Olynyk. Drops it in from 11 feet.
finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
A nice shot by Barea.
I'll tell you, don't let the diminutive size fool you. This guy is not intimidated and can get his shot in the painted area.
Passes it to Olynyk. Johnson over to help. Porter kicks it to Foster. Pass to Moore. Count the basket.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
I was almost 1 assist with my double-double. I was trying, but nobody wouldn't go to the, Alright, second game of the night. We are against the Suns, as you see. And for those that's asking, why don't I ever go practice? Because I'm not sure if they play music or not, and I don't want to put myself in a situation where I'm in trouble. Oh, wow. If you actually look at the West Conference, we are 21-0, and the Suns are 14-6, number 3, and we are number 1. That's pretty good. And we are at home, and this is on nationally, this is on TV, y'all. Alright, and we at home, okay. Let's pop off the red.
What's good? I'm the 2KMC, and I'm here to break down all the upcoming events in the neighborhood. This weekend, get started with Basketball Gods. See how long you can go without losing for a chance to earn some sweet prizes. On Sunday, make your way over to the Rec, because all games will be worth double rep. On Wednesday, it's Dunk Fest. Work with the community to reach the target number of dunks for a chance to earn VC and attribute boosts. And for more weekend action, how about some boot camp? Limited to my players with a 75 overall rating or lower. This is the spot to get some basic training in. I've done my job, now go do yours. Get out there and get...
Alright, so if anybody's playing NBA 2K besides me,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The New Orleans riverfront gleaming brightly along the Mississippi here tonight.
only one.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker continues to elevate his play every year. He said it's just putting in hard work. I take this game very seriously. I love the game of basketball. I don't count myself out. No matter what the score is, who we're playing, I'm going full tilt. Kevin, back to you.
A special talent indeed. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Rubio and Booker. They're the backcourt. Marcus Morris is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Junior's out there with Ball. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then there's Davis. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. Well, for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Here's Davis. And yes, it's good. Davis has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Pelicans.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Anunoby kicks to Booker. 6 to shoot. Anunoby passes to Booker. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Catching and shooting with confidence. Devin Booker letting it fly.
It's Davis on the wing. Williamson dishes to Moore. Outside, Ball. The shot will not fall. The Suns go the other way with it, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
Yeah, and who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
And so he makes both from the line. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ball, the pass to Davis. To the left wing. Ball against Rubio. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Just 5 to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, Zion a little bit funky there as the left hand flips that one in.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually that metabolism is going to slow down. And if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Here's Rubio. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
How about Ayton just gliding to the rim with that 7'1" frame?
Junior way outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Rubio. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Ayton. Ball against Rubio. Booker outside. Count it.
Such a creative scorer as Devin Booker. And look at him just checking out the options and scoring that time.
Pass to Williamson. Moore left side. And here is Ball. Covered by Rubio. Ball kicks to Davis. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Pass to Anunoby. Ingram with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Booker trying to free himself up, and Ball gets it to go on the assist from Moore.
Well, nice job by Lonzo, even contested. That kind of length is probably paying off in those situations.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Down low, Moore. And the layup's good off the glass. Moore's got his second basket of the night.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Morris outside. There's the pass to Anunoby. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Rubio after the three-pointer from Moore. Morris passes to Anunoby. Booker with no one around, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Davis. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
Here's Rubio. The Pelicans make their last shot. Ball against Booker. And the dunk by Williamson.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Suns trail by 6. Rubio with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Oh, come on. Come on.
4 on the clock. Here's Ayton. They shoot again. Morris trying to free himself up, and it's Ayton missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson.
Look at that, big man.
And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 10.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Ayton. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
From deep, Moore. Good D by Booker. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Raptors in Toronto. To the paint. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Pelican lead.
I'm going to get that.
He looks to score all the time, and easy ones there for Booker.
Williamson, the pass to Davis. It's stolen by Morris. And they're pushing it up. Goes up. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for.
This is the second game.
Ayton finds Anunoby. Morris against Davis. Morris passes to Anunoby.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Anthony Davis is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Junior. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
There we go.
Ingram's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from 3-point line whenever he wants it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Raptors, got the job done. He scored an amazing number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Morris kicks to Rubio. Here's Ayton. Misses off the right iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way. Just wondering for Zion Williamson and his game, just how much more of it we're going to see in terms of his potential in the next couple of years.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Rubio finds Anunoby. Here's Ayton, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit. Well, DeAndre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
Kick out to Moore. Launches it. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And some think that Ayton has a chance to be in a class with some of the great big men we've seen, be it Ewing or Robinson, Hakeem. I mean, those are very lofty standards. Greg, how does he get there?
It's a great question. I think when you talk about it, Kevin, you got to look at the defensive end. And those names that you just mentioned on a nightly basis were a force behind anybody on the perimeter. When they came into that house, it was defended. If Ayton gets there, he's got a big opportunity.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Booker from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Booker's got 17.
Huge night for Booker, and reminiscent maybe of the night in Boston.
Pass to Williamson. Down low, here's Moore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Up top, Anunoby. Covered by Williamson. Anunoby, good.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
And here's Moore outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. New Orleans leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Ball. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Ball against Rubio. Pass to Ayton. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Pelicans have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That free throw good from Williamson.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Rubio against Williamson. Here's Booker. Morris trying to free himself up. No good from Booker.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Moore with the bucket.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Booker outside. Looking to end the run. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 5 assists tonight.
Booker showing some speed, excelling there, and blasting right through the defense to get to the rim.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Anunoby, and he drops it in from the low post. Anunoby's got 6.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Mitchell against Rubio. Passes to Boyd. Now Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Pelicans with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Mitchell. He goes right over Marcus Morris and slams it down.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against the Raptors.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Rubio against Mitchell. So the wing on the left. Here's Boyd. And the Suns miss again. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Moore dishes to Ingram. Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Ingram missing. El Phoenix shooting 43% from the floor. Now the pass to Davis. It's good from long range. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's an impossible shot to guard. Davis got the ball and just rises up for the jumper there. The D has to be frustrated.
Can they get it? And Ayton with the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's New Orleans riding high with a 23-point.
Thanks very much, Ricky. Bench has always been an issue here. When they produce like they did in the first half, how does that help you?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Trying to change the culture around here. Thanks, Ricky. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You're doing good, guys. You're doing good. .22 points, 1 rebound, 7 assists, 3 out of 8 3-pointers, A+ for teammate grade, and shooting 62% plus 18. Doing good.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Rubio and Booker. They're the backcourt. OG Anunoby is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's good from Moore. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
That's his fourth foul.
The officials are all over that one.
The Pelicans have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That's good for Moore.
Going to the bench.
And so Moore nails both of them. The Suns shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Pass to Anunoby. Davis with the double team.
Yeah, not bad, but, you know.
Ingram against Anunoby. Booker looking around. Shot clock at 5. And Rubio kicks to Booker. Moore with the block, but he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Moore. And Junior throws it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Rubio, the pass to Morris. Tipped away. The drive-by ball. Yep, it counts. Ball's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Davis. No good on that one. The Suns go the other way with it.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender. Guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Pass to Moore. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
And it's Davis with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram drawing the double team. Ball kicks to Davis. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And here's Rubio. He has 5. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Amazing to think about Ricky Rubio.
Rubio. Third quarter, y'all.
Passes it to Bridges. Here's Cauley-Stein, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Well, Cauley-Stein positioned himself early and then found the reward there as he collected the ball and threw it through.
And it's Moore penetrating, and it's blocked.
Oh, he's blocked my shot. Okay.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Johnson in the corner. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Mitchell passes to Hayes. Here's Moore. And Junior throws it down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass. You make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Jerome. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your safe. Prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team. I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. Mitchell's shot is good.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Davis is checked in, and the Suns making a change here as well. Ayton, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Moore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
First one falls for him. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And so Moore nails both of them.
All right, now
here's Jerome. He's got 9.
Yeah, 2 more.
To the inside, Bridges makes it off the glass. Bridges has got 12 in the game.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Moore with the bucket.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Jerome. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Sinks the triple. Bridges has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
To the middle, and stolen by Ayton.
Hey, mister.
Here's Jerome. Out left to the wing. Bridges misses. And it's Davis with the ball for New Orleans. Mitchell finds Moore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him. And he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Phoenix has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get this. No!
The pass to Boyd. Drains the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Inside, Hayes. A good finish at the rim off the slick feed.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Phoenix has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Jerome passes to Boyd. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Mitchell.
There you go.
That is his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Cauley-Stein passes to Jerome. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Mitchell passes to Hayes. Here's Moore, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
2 shots.
That's good from Moore. The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Morris comes in for Cauley-Stein. And Nobi subbed in for Bridges. And so Moore nails both of them. Well, Phoenix shooting an impressive 61% from the field in this third quarter.
I'm trying to take his coconut away.
Boyd the pass to Morris.
He did not. Oh!
And he lobs it up.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Moore outside. Three-pointer. It's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
You gonna dunk on me and I'm gonna hit it. Oh,
here's Jerome. He's got 9. Here's Boyd. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
If you're gonna
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Pass to Ingram. Moore in the corner. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends at some point.
The Suns making a switch here. Rubio's checked in.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Morris kicks to Rubio. Davis with the double team. Out to the wing. New Orleans has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Feeds to it's stolen by Morris. He's got a clear path.
And he missed.
Ayton, the pass to Boyd. Anunoby with it.
And they throw the ball away.
With 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Pelicans ahead, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Told you. You got me a double-double on national TV. Worldwide.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Zion Williamson. Junior's out there with Holiday. Then there's Foster, and it's Porter in at the power forward position. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range. The Pelicans shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Passes it to Foster. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Moore. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Miss Zion going to the bathroom.
Here's Alexander Walker. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's McRae. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And here's Morris for 3. They get it again. Here's Ayton. Williamson with the block.
Zion just aggressive there and great timing.
Foster, that's good.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Morris outside. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Carter against Holiday. Out to Morris, over Williamson. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's the Pelicans' ball here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
For Phoenix, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Carter. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Moore outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Carter looking around. Over to the left wing. Alexander Walker passes to Carter. Fade away.
Give me that rebound.
Up for him. And New Orleans will come the other way.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope, or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve, but with evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. Olynyk, he's checked in for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for Foster. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Alexander Walker. Good, nice job down low. Alexander Walker's got his first basket of the night.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Moore with the bucket.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And there's the pass to McRae. Carter outside. Here's Ayton. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Olynyk the pass to Moore. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Yeah, I think that...
Carter against Holiday. Pass to McRae. It's deflected. down low. Here's Moore. It's all the Suns. And the foul called on Junior. And that'll be his third foul so far. Corey Joseph's checked in for Drew Holiday. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Phoenix. The steal. Carter against Joseph. He feeds it to Moore. Rebound by the Suns. Cauley-Stein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McRae. We hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
McRae kicks to Johnson. Pass to McRae. Here's Cauley-Stein, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Talk often about physicality of bigger players. Cauley-Stein, one of those guys who fits into that category.
Moore with the bucket.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Johnson surveying the floor. Clock at 6.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is not on. Get somebody else going.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
On the other side of the court, man.
Carter outside. Here's McRae. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and what was like go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man. And these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender.
Excellent assist there. Right. Just led him to the perfect spot.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Olynyk the pass. And Junior throws it down.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Phoenix. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. He's off on that one. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Moore. Here's McRae, second chance shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That went on Olynyk.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Joseph, the pass to Olynyk. To the paint. Here's Moore. And wow!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Johnson outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Offline with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Carter kicks to Johnson. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
To the inside, Moore. And yet another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Carter dished it to Cauley-Stein. Carter, the pass to Johnson. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. The high post shot. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Moore outside. Out to the right wing. Joseph against Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back at the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. I remember it like it was yesterday. Johnson kicks to McRae. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. That's tipped.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
Moore outside. Olynyk trying to break loose. Rebound by Alexander Walker. And here are the Suns now. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Hayes. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely.
And what an avalanche!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
No good from Moore.
Yeah, 81. I hit 83.
So we see the Pickens taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
I got a double-double.
Folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
1,777. Just 2 games has put me over 1 hour and 46 minutes so far. Wow. Alright, now. I mean, I have some. I'm at 27,000 right now. I'm not gonna spend it right now. But I did get the team chemistry up from 50% to 52%. Because I'm trying to get my assists up and get my teammates involved. I tried to get 11, but nobody would make it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going against the Golden State Warriors. And that's on TV. Yeah, 13-8, we had 22-0. Are we at home? Yeah. Alright. No. Yeah. And no, I don't want that. I don't go over here to this one. There we go. Let's see if that works.
We are excited and grateful to have WNBA superstar Candace Parker back in NBA 2K21.
Yeah, you're not only going to be seeing her in the WNBA mode, but you're going to hear her as well in Next Gen as a special guest commentator alongside Kevin Harlan.
It's one of my favorite things about the game, sitting down, hooping with 2K, and listening to great analysts like Candace Parker.
For sure, and we had the chance to catch up with her after a recording session. Take a look.
I will let y'all look at that next time. Right now,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I'm gonna let this play while I...
Coming up next, the Pelicans taking on the Warriors. For New Orleans, hard work paying off with the best record in the NBA. And they're determined to hold that top spot. Warriors, Pelicans, and we'll be right back for the tip-off. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, you'll be hearing from shortly. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Steph Curry. Thompson is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward spot. And for New Orleans, Davis is out there with Williamson. Then it's Junior. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Ball in at the 1. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set, but I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are. You can win no matter where the venue is.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Here's Farrell, defended by Moore. Moore with the steal. And something for all the NBA 2K fans out there. Greg, it was announced Junior would be gracing the cover of 2K22.
That's nice, and all for Junior. But what I want to know is who's going to be on the front of the legendary edition. I'm still hoping that they consider me for that cover.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Warriors making the shot. No good from Moore. And it's the Warriors' ball. Farrell for three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Is your name.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the middle. Here's Moore. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Inside. Here's Farrell. Lays it up off the glass. Farrell's got 10.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
No.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Farrell looking around. Feeds it to Thompson. Over Williamson. That shot off, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so Moore nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Passes it to Farrell. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
This is where Curry's excellent. Ball in hand, making decisions.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
Out to Thompson. Here's Farrell. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr, and Coach mentioned Anthony Davis's mobility as a factor as well. He said anytime you've got a big man who can move as well as Davis, it poses some issues. Got to come up with a creative approach on D to deal with that combination of size and speed. Coach told me, though, Kevin, as tough as it is to face Davis, it makes his job and the challenge that much more fun. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And Junior throws it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Down low, here's Farrell, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. To the inside, Moore, and Junior throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Here's Farrell. The Pelicans make their last shot. Pass to Thompson. Back to Farrell from the wing, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
It's Davis on the wing. Kicks to Moore. Back to Davis. Corner shot, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Good job by AD. Gets his feet set, on balance, shoulders squared, has the athletic flexibility of a smaller player.
Now here's Curry. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Here's Farrell, and Davis sends it back. There's Ball with the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Farrell can't hit.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Curry brings the double. Ingram right side. Sinks the 3-pointer. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
Curry against Ball. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. The Pelicans trail. Moore outside. And the pass to Davis. Shoots over Curry. Davis kicks to Ball. Trying to get open is Davis. Kept alive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
The first free throw is good. Great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
Clock is at 3. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And here are the Warriors now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Pass to Schofield. To the middle. Here's Curry. Haskell with the ball. Passes it to Farrell. Great tee that time from Davis. New Orleans gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Moore passes to Davis. Back to Moore. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And now a 3-point New Orleans lead. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Junior really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
You gotta do more. You gotta do more than that. Put on the table.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
We have beat you so bad, Golden State, the coach put me on the bench. And guess what? We were only winning about 3 points.
Moore right side. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Thompson. And the dunk by Williamson.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. But once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Ingram is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Ball. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Moore in at the 2 guard. That's the Pelicans 5. Williamson trying to free himself up. And there it is for him. Ingram's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. Here's Farrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
No, I'm not letting him have that.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You ain't bad, but you ain't gonna win.
The first one falls.
Nice shot, nice shot.
And he makes both free throws. And here is Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Moore. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Moore. In the corner, it's Ingram. It's tipped. 4 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Pelicans leading by 8. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, Ball. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ball's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Thompson with the bucket.
The powerful body of Thompson, easily able to absorb contact and finish.
To the paint, here's Moore. It's rebounded by Farrell.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Good D by Williamson. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And it's slammed in by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Ball against Curry. Here's Luwawu. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And guys just continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Suns, was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. We want to avoid empty possessions. He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very efficient.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
To the middle, here's Thompson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Eric Paschall, he's checked in for the Warriors. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Curry against Ball. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Luwawu, the pass to Schofield. Shot clock at 5. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. There's the dish to Davis. Back to Moore. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Moore's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans. Here's Farrell, covered by Moore. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Williamson. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Ball feeling it out a bit. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Martin's checked in.
My second turnover of the game.
Warriors trail by 11. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Down low, here's Farrell, and a great assist by Curry.
Farrell,
as that one goes in.
Started up again.
Curry's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Now here's Ball. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Davis has the open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed. And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Uncovered. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
He had a nice open look right there. Farrell's got 38 points.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Oh, that was something else.
Show that again, because I didn't get time.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Warriors trail by 12. Here's Farrell. He has 38 in the game. Curry kicks to Paschall. Farrell for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Ball with it. New Orleans moving the ball around. And the dunk by Williamson.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Curry passes to Paschall. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Right, man.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early.
A big group substitution. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pelicans lead by.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've led by as many as 14 points. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Farrell, Eric Paschal out there with Luwawu. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here are the Warriors now after the missed three from Moore. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Moore with the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Farrell for three. And he's good on the three ball. Farrell's got 43 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Moore. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Paschal, the pass to Farrell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Come on now.
Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Moore with the bucket.
The vision Lonzo has is special, finding his teammates in their spots over and over again.
The pass to Farrell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Farrell's got 47 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Ball, the pass to Moore. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Ingram trying to get open. Ball, no good.
A for A. There's that much resistance at the rim. Better find another option.
A three-pointer is right on target.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
From deep, Moore. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Here's Moore. Bucket is good. Moore's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Oh, and they up by 3? And you better believe I just got hot. As soon as I got hot, y'all call the timeout. What's wrong with that business? What's wrong with that picture, y'all?
And the Warriors making a change here. Schofield's checked in. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Schofield passes to Farrell. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Thompson. Williamson with the block.
The timing and reach on display. Zion is unreal at coming up with projections.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Curry. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Back to Curry. Here's Farrell, guarded by Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Luwawu. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Pelicans. Here's Moore, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
You had a touch with Stephen Curry? We'll touch the bottom of that rim.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here, covered by Moore. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Ball from long range. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Outside Curry. To the left side wing.
Oh my God.
Here's Farrell, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Moore. Falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 34 points for Junior.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Farrell passes to Luwawu. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
I'm found the lane, all right.
For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. No good from Moore. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To the inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Davis. He's got 10. Moore outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. They get it back. Williamson dishes to Moore. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Moore's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Thompson outside. He kicks to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
Great competitive play from Ingram tonight, and his teammates are sharing in his excitement.
Now here's Curry. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Pass to Farrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, the defender all.
What's the score? We're down by 2. Okay.
Now Shumpert. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Cool, no good. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. No good for Moore.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Martin wide open. He fires. No good from outside. The Pelicans trail. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Yes, you did. You got no.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
I love Donovan Mitchell's versatility as a scorer. Half court, in transition, at the line, adapts his game to whatever the night calls for.
Poole, the pass to Martin. The feed now to Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Inside. And Junior throws it down. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Mitchell. Finished off the break. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
Push, push, push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Poole. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
To the paint, here's Hayes, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Poole, the pass to Martin. The pass to Poole. Baseline J on the way. Rebounded by Hart.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. Here's Mitchell. Here's Hayes. And he converts the layup.
Hayes has got his second bucket of the night.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Here's Poole. No good on the last second attempt there. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Never got a 5-point lead. Last quarter. I was playing that quarter. I was playing the third quarter. This was my last quarter. It's all loaded up.
And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Alvin Gentry.
All right, guys, remember what we said now. Hey, play our basketball. We've been doing a great job. Let's keep it up, okay? Let's go now.
Alvin Gentry has found an identity that's working, and that makes everything a lot easier on both ends.
And collectively, you really need to remember what that feels like so you can recapture it if and when things start to get a little shaky. You want to be able to trust in who you are.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Jackson Hayes. Brandon Ingram's out there with Porter. Then it's Junior. And it's Mitchell in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Poole. Down low. Open shot. Thompson with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
Refining his skill set inside. You see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Mitchell kicks to Ingram. Puts up a 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Ingram. Mitchell's got 11 points here in just the second half. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Martin. Pass to Poole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. And the Warriors also making a change. Luwawu's checked in. Pelicans leading by 6. Passes to Ingram. Now Williamson. Defended by Pascal. Chalk up 2 there.
So simple for Zion to use his body to shield defenders in traffic.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Here's Luwawu. Here's Thompson. Buries it down low. 18 points for Tristan Thompson.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Donovan Mitchell pushing the basketball down your throat. We know he's going to be aggressive time and time again.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Warriors trail by 9. Now here's Shumpert. Pass to Thompson. Here's Luwawu. The pass to Pascal. Launches a 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
More. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Thompson passes to Poole. Here's Luwawu. Pass to Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Davis is checked in for Jackson Hayes.
No.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
No. What about no?
Here's Poole. 2 on the clock. And right through it goes.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
From deep, Moore. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
and he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Mitchell against Curry. Here's Poole, and again another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
From deep, Moore. Good on the triple. Moore's got 46 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Paschal against Davis. Here's Curry. Williamson with the block. And he makes that one. Thompson's got 20.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
And here's Davis for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Warriors trail by 14. Luwawu, the pass to Thompson. And here's Paschal. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Luwawu gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Warriors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. That's in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Poole. Mitchell with it. Passes it to Ingram. Davis in the corner. To the middle. Moore with the bucket.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Paschal kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Some nice passing by Golden State here. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Poole.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
1 assist, 1 basket, hit me another double-double.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Farrell's checked in. Pelicans leading by 9. And here's Moore outside. The rebound by Luwawu.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here we go.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Moore outside. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Davis. Pass the ball. Here's the 3. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Farrell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Farrell's got 56 points in the game. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Inside, Moore. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. There's the pass to Thompson. Paschal against Davis. Paschal, the pass to Farrell. Misses off the left iron.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
That one drops for him.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Curry looking it over. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. They've led by as many as 14 points. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He gets Stephen Curry. That's good from Moore. And so Moore nails both of them. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like it. Back to Ball. To the paint. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Curry. Here's Luwawu. A three-pointer, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Ball against Curry. Here's Farrell. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
I got 57.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Now, Ball. Out left to the wing. Outside for Davis. There's the 3. And no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Outside, Davis. Ball against Curry. To the inside. Here's Moore, and it's denied. He recovers it. Passes it to Davis. 5 to shoot. It's good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
See, in the past, the contact might have discouraged Davis, but now he plays right through it.
Down low, here's Pascal, and Davis sends it back.
And I'm a double-double.
Hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one. I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
Warriors trail by 13. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Farrell can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Moore left side. Back to Ball. New Orleans moving it around to the paint. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 6 assists in the game. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New Orleans.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 20th of the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness their success.
Connects from three-point range.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
That free throw good from Thompson. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Olynyk comes in for Davis. Foster's checked in for Ingram. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On offense, here are the Warriors. Payton finds Moore with the steal. Here's Foster. Moore right side. To the wing on the left. Over Payton. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
1,712. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are, I think, 21 or I found it. I know we are undefeated so far, and that was my 3rd game. So I should be 23-0. Oh, I can't get it. Over here. Yeah. We're doing good. We're on our last game for the night, guys. And we are doing wonderful. We're playing the Pacers. But before I go there, let's see this. I want to myself, I want it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that one. There you go. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I am on the cover of NBA 2K22. Let's see if I can. I think I'm not sure about this one. Alright. Yeah. Hopefully. Oh, they got me in my shoe. Junior custom colorway. Sports Illustrated for kids. I remember getting that when I was a kid. Slim. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, let's get this last game over with, y'all. Yeah, we are at the Pacers.
Welcome back to 2K TV. Candace Parker, so excited to have you back on the show today. Now, last year was your first year in NBA 2K as well as the WNBA. What was the response from fans of you being in the game?
Well, I've gotten so much love from fans for being in the game, but, you know, my family, my nieces and my nephews play 2K all the time. And for them to be able to play with their aunt and for my daughter to be able to suit up and play with her mom, it's been, you know, so amazing, and the love has been real.
This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us, a star on the court and in the booth, Candace Parker. Candace, good evening.
Man, I'm so excited to be along for this ride, and all these Hall of Famers sitting behind this booth. Man, let's get it started.
So this is your first year joining the broadcast team as a special guest commentator. How was that?
When you get to work with players and people that you watch all the time, that you grew up idolizing, and you turn on the TV to hear their voice, and to be able to sit in the booth and call the game of basketball that I love so much, it was unbelievable.
So you also recorded with Kevin Harlan. Tell us about those sessions, and did you have a favorite moment?
Kevin Harlan is one of the best to ever call games.
Candace, always great to get your insights. Wish we could do this more often.
Yeah, I wish we could do this more often. Kevin, we're going to have to. When I hang up the shoes, I'll definitely be at the table a lot.
We will welcome you with open arms. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. I enjoy just listening to him as a fan, and then actually we called my first NBA game together, so we definitely were able to kind of relive some of those moments while doing the, you know, the voiceovers for 2K.
Yeah, so I guess what I want to know is, how is recording for the game different to real life?
Well, when you have a leader like Kevin Harlan that's setting you up, you really feel like you're in the game. I think it definitely allows it to be exciting, and you can envision those plays being made, especially when he's calling it.
You were one of the first WNBA stars featured in NBA 2K20, and now WNBA is back for 2K21, and you can build a female My Player in NBA 2K21. What's it like to kind of be a part of these milestones, especially for a franchise like NBA 2K?
Well, I think we're making the game better. Basketball is basketball as we've seen. It's played across the world by different people, and to be able to have the opportunity to be a part of a game that really embraces that and embraces the game of basketball and all of its aspects and players and competitors that are a part of it. And for those at home that are fans, they all come in different shades, shapes, and sizes and ages. And so for them to be able to develop characters that look like them, I think that says a lot about where the game has gone and where it's going.
Congratulations on being named WNBA Defensive Player of the Year in your 13th season. That's so crazy and awesome. Why was rebounding and defense such an emphasis for you this season?
Well, I think it's so important to control the things you can, especially later on in your career. As the seasons build up, you get smarter and smarter. And I think just in terms of attacking this game, you just try to keep it simple. And I knew that, our team did well when we rebound the ball. And for me personally, offensively, it's a lot easier for me to play in flow and to play in transition. And in order to do that, you got to play some defense.
I know that you partnered with 2K Foundations as well to beautify courts near your alma mater, University of Tennessee. How did you choose that location?
Well, Tennessee has had a huge impact on just me as a person and me as a basketball player. I do believe that, your roots are spread in different places. I am from the Chicagoland area, but I grew up in Knoxville. I became, a woman in Knoxville. And so just how impactful it's been on my career, the people there, the fan base, and I really love sharing, who I am and sharing what I'm about through the game of basketball. And what better way to do that than to make somebody else's experience playing the game better.
So last year we talked about your daughter playing NBA 2K, and now I have to ask you, what does she think about the WNBA being in the game?
Well, can I just tell you that, first of all, we established a rule in our house. You're not allowed to play the same team against each other. So she always picks the Sparks. So it forces me to choose between all the other WNBA teams. And as a competitor, I don't want to play with the Minnesota Lynx. I don't want to play with Seattle Storm. So we just end up arguing. And so she always has to play with mommy's team. And it's hilarious and so amazing to see her growing up with this. I think the impact that it's having on young boys and girls across the world to be able to play with different players in different leagues, I really think that that's huge.
Yeah, definitely. So before the season, you said you wanted to prove that you had a little bit left in the tank, and you're obviously still dominating, winning awards. Well, I think you can play forever. What do you think?
I don't know about that. I don't know about playing forever, but I do feel as though sometimes you need those moments in your career where you need to light a fire and you need to get re-inspired. And I think last year definitely inspired me to want to do more. And, it's definitely carrying over into this off season, just wanting to be better and do the best I can, because there's a lot of years that have already passed and there's not many that are going to be left. And I think you start realizing that.
Well, congratulations on everything this season, and thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV once again. Can't wait to hear you in the game and see you in the game.
Thank you so much.
And now, your Indiana Pacers starting lineup. At point guard, standing 5'11", number 3.
I hope y'all enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen.
Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 1.
Middle-aged lady, older lady, whatever age you are.
A 6'11" center from Texas, number 33, Miles Turner.
So jump on the sticks and let's get going.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Junior's out there with ball. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Williamson in at the 5 spot. And for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner up front. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
Some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking about the postseason.
I agree. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Golden State, which I thought was going to give me a hard time.
Holiday with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. Warren against Davis. The fadeaway. Warren, good.
Well, he is so gifted as a scorer, but especially deadly from the mid-range is T.J. Warren.
Holiday against Ball. Outside, Davis. Misses the three. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Pacers. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
They get it back. Davis dishes to Williamson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Williamson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now, here's Warren. 11 points last game. Shots good by Turner.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And here's Moore outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. And even though it's still far away, Greg, all-star speculation has begun. Many are saying that Junior has a good look at making the team.
If the game was tomorrow, I would have him on the roster. You can't deny that he's played like an all-star recently. Anything can happen, but he's definitely in the conversation.
And here we go. And the dunk by Williamson.
And the defense learned a valuable lesson there. Don't let Williamson get to that launching pad around the rim.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
We gotta win.
Sabonis, the pass to Holiday. Now the pass to Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Oladipo skying through the air. I love seeing that. Has great speed and uses that as a launching pad towards the hoop.
Greg, you look at the career of Victor Oladipo, drafted 2nd overall out of Indiana, but didn't break out in his NBA career until coming to the Pacers. A bit of a late bloomer.
And Kevin, Oladipo's a prime example of some players just needing time. It also shows you how much the right situation helps a player. Oladipo always had the talent. He just found a place to foster it.
Here's Oladipo. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Williamson. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Golden State.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And here are the Pacers now. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Ball's knocked loose. Holiday looking for an opening. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Oladipo, good.
Boy, Oladipo has really expanded his game, can do a lot of damage in a lot of different ways at the offensive end. Very polished.
Now here's Moore. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Here's Holiday. Finished off the break.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Here's Williamson and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Williamson's got 10 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Moore with the steal. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Moore.
And you got to appreciate the fearlessness with which he plays. Zion's ability to shoulder the offense at this stage of his career is incredible.
Oladipo lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Davis. Ingram outside. Moore outside. He dishes it to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Sabonis grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
It's rebounded by Indiana.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And Oladipo kicks to Turner. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Sabonis. Over Moore. And he starts out with a miss in this one. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Took him no time at all on that one. 6 points for Junior.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Outside Holiday. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Fires the 3. Ball with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Pass to Davis. Over Holiday. And it's Davis missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's...
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram's out there with Davis. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Moore in at the point. Sabonis, the pass to Plumlee. The kick out to Oladipo. The pass to Warren. The tray. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 13. Okay, well, let's go.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
McMillan passes to Oladipo. With some arc, the shot's good. Oladipo's got 10.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Warren. Inside.
Oh! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! My goodness. Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Back to Moore. Oladipo with the double team. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Oladipo dishes to Plumlee. Kicks it to Warren. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Brandon Ingram. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Turner's checked in for Indiana. Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Ball comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Moore with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oladipo against Ball. Pass to Sabonis. Dishes it to Warren. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Hey, Warren is thinking when he gets to the foul line, it's a gift, a gimme, because he's a very good free throw shooter.
Both free throws good from Warren. Pelicans leading by 12. Ball, the pass to Moore. The 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
McMillan kicks to Oladipo. The dish to Warren. Back to Oladipo. Shoots over Ball, and it's blocked.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And it's Davis with the ball for New Orleans. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And Moore kicks to Ingram. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Warren. Pass to Oladipo. Now Sabonis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McMillan. Another shot. Turner trying to free himself up. And it's McMillan missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Ingram wide open. Again, the Pelicans score.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. McMillan against Moore. And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's Oladipo. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the 2nd pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
Pacers trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oladipo outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's in there. Williamson's got 14 points for the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Indiana's head athletic trainer. He told me that he has a painful cramp right now, but they're trying everything they can think of to work it out. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Pelicans leading by 22. And the dunk by Williamson.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
Holiday with it. Now defended by Junior. Warren finds Holiday. Drills it from outside. He's got 10.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
It's Williamson, top of the key. Williamson double team. No good from Moore. The dive for the ball. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Holiday throws it down.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Indiana making some changes. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this.
Teammate, shooting 50%, plus 7, 12 points, no rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 3-pointers. Alright, so come on, man, you can make it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Indiana, Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. Holiday, Zion Williamson grabs the miss, and now the Pelicans on the break. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Williamson. 14 points for Junior.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Oladipo, the pass to Turner. Moore against Oladipo. Pelicans pull it in. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Holiday brings the double team. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Oladipo. Moore with the block.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And Junior throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Come on, you can help.
Holiday against Ball.
Let him dribble.
Now, here's Warren. D right on him. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is good. Warren's got 11 points.
You know, Warren's role on this team is to score the basketball and to do it from just about anywhere, but particularly these spots on the floor.
Williamson finds Davis, throws down the alley-oop slam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Pacers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Moore with the steal. Oladipo with the block. They get it back. Over in the corner, Warren. Feeds it to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Holiday against Ball. To the paint. Here's Moore. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Oladipo against Williamson. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Oladipo. Turner trying to free himself up. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
Oladipo's so capable of scoring the ball in a lot of different ways. Myriad ways does he score the ball. I love watching him fill it up.
Holiday against Ball. It's Davis on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Moore against Oladipo. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, I'm not having
second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
And the Pacers call time here. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
And, you know, Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He also passes the ball pretty well.
Sumner passes to Plumlee. Here's Sumner. Banked in off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Ball, the pass to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. Davis in the corner. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Sabonis with the block.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game. The Pacers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And Plumlee kicks to Oladipo. From 18 feet away, drained for 2 points. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oladipo getting it going right now. I love seeing it. Devastating from this area on the court.
Outside, Davis. Down low, here's Moore. Oladipo with the block. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. Offensive rebound.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And the shot goes in. Pelicans leading by 21. The feed to Moore. And Junior throws it down.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Passes to Sabonis. Here's Sumner. Puts up a three. And Indiana, another three. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And the pass to Williamson. Right side Davis. Lots of room. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Up top, Oladipo. Guarded by Moore. Sabonis inside. Davis is there. Sabonis, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Near the three-point line, it's Moore. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 9 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Sumner's shot is off. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. From deep, Moore. Nice D from Oladipo.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
The offensive rebound. Sabonis with the bucket.
Boy, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles. He's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
To the inside, Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
And when you give Oladipo a running start, he's going to torch you, plain and simple.
To the paint, Oladipo with the ball.
Oh my God.
The Pacers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Here's Sumner. He has 7. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Junior throws it down.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Here's Sumner. Outside, Sabonis.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze.
Oh, sit me down.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Hart. On the wing, Mitchell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Warren. Over Hayes. Warren, good. Warren's got 13 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
New Orleans gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The shot's good from Hayes.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Hart. Porter is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Junior. And it's Joseph in at the point guard position.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Sumner. To the middle. Here's Brokaw. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. Hart the pass to Olynyk. Here's Moore, and Junior throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in the league.
Sumner's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Hart kicks to Porter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. They grab their own miss. The Pacers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Nails it from the high post.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Intercepted. Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Moore outside. Cans it from downtown. Moore's got 31 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Fades back, and that one drops for him. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Inside, Moore. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
And it's Indiana's ball. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Sumner to the wing right side. And the 3 ball is good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Olynyk up top. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree by all accounts he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
Here's Sumner. Passes it to Bitadze. Shoots over Olynyk. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Hart. Poked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Sumner. Oh, that was terrific.
My goodness.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Hart the pass to Moore. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. It's good.
Come on, guys.
Here's Hart. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Bitadze, the pass to Broekhoff. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from. He was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Pacers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Sumner. He's covered by Joseph. Here's Bitadze. Kept alive by Indiana. Pass to Sumner. Down low. Here's Broekhoff. And the layup falls. Broekhoff's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Pass to Hart. And here is Moore. Back to Hart. To the inside. No good from Moore. The Pacers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Johnson inside. Nice D from Porter. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Shooting down the stretch. Moore with the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Passes it to Sumner. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Joseph dishes to Moore. Outside Porter. Outside Joseph. To the middle, Moore. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
tournament. That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots. I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to develop what they have and not
I didn't do that on purpose.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight. Says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
I am... I should be 24-0. In the Western Conference, current vote results, I'm the first one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am done for tonight. This will be the 4th game, and I will play the Hornets on the next episode of NBA 2K21 with your boy Lindbergh. And again, if you're watching this channel and you want to support your boy, there's a link in the description. All you have to do is click on it, and it will basically walk you through how to donate to your boy Lindbergh from the Lindbergh channel. This is your boy Lindbergh signing off. Thank you for subscribing, hitting that like button, and also, hey, being a good, subscriber, friend, and have a good one. Bye-bye.